Why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head, and running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Do you know what Verso's talking about here? Psychological intervention here, chat. So there's a really cool psychological theory called person-centered theory. And the person-centered theory talks about a self-concept. And what Verso has just highlighted there is something called an introjected value. An introjected value is what we inherit from other people in our lives. As we grow up and are nurtured through our lifetime, people or, significant others or people around us potentially might give us something called a condition of worth. And what's just happened there is Lune has described how her family specifically has potentially given her conditions of worth about work and stuff like that. And Lune has absorbed that into her self-concept as a introjected value. So the condition of worth, for example, could be you're only valuable if you work hard. So she believes potentially in her introjected value self that she's only worthy if she works hard, and that voice has been absorbed into her through a condition of worth as an introjected value that now creates her self-concept, which is really interesting theory. So check self-concept in person-centered psychological theory. It's very interesting. But that is a good example right there of Verso doing that. Very, very cool in terms of learning about how we as human beings inherit potential beliefs from the world around us, like nurturing, that kind of stuff.